The Power of Mindset, written and published by Echoes of Enlightenment. This isn't just another self-help book. It's a roadmap to mastering the one thing that shapes every single outcome in your life, your mindset. Imagine if you could rewire your thinking to break through every limitation, bounce back stronger after every setback, and attract opportunities effortlessly. What if you had the tools to build a mindset of resilience, success, and abundance starting today? In this video, we're diving deep into the power of mindset to unpack its powerful lessons on transforming your thoughts, conquering self-doubt, and unleashing your true potential. So, if you're ready to break free from old patterns and unlock a new reality, stay tuned. This journey could change your life. Chapter 1. Understanding the Power of Mindset. Our journey begins with understanding what mindset really is and how it affects every aspect of our lives. Kelvin W. Nathan explains that our mindset is like a mental filter or lens through which we see and interpret the world. Imagine wearing a pair of glasses with colored lenses. Everything you look at is tinted by the color of those lenses. Mindset works in a similar way. It shapes how we perceive ourselves, others, and the situations we encounter. Whether we're facing challenges, experiencing setbacks, or approaching new opportunities, our mindset influences how we feel, how we act, and ultimately, the results we achieve. Nathan introduces two main types of mindsets: the growth mindset and the fixed mindset. In a growth mindset, we believe that our abilities and intelligence can improve over time. This mindset encourages us to learn from our experiences, work through difficulties, and keep going even when things get tough. With a growth mindset, we understand that we can change, adapt, and improve, which keeps us open to learning and trying new things. People with a growth mindset see challenges as chances to learn and grow. They don't fear failure as much because they understand that failure is part of the learning process. On the other hand, a fixed mindset is the belief that our abilities are set in stone. People with a fixed mindset often think that they are either good or bad at something, and they feel limited by their current skills and talents. They might avoid challenges or new experiences because they're afraid of failing or looking incompetent. With a fixed mindset, failure feels like a reflection of who they are, and as a result, they tend to give up more easily. Nathan emphasizes that this simple shift, moving from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, sets the foundation for personal growth and long-term success. When we start believing that we can learn, adapt, and improve, we become more resilient and open to the world around us. This belief can transform how we handle setbacks, approach learning, and build confidence in our ability to overcome challenges. By understanding and cultivating a growth mindset, we can take the first step toward a more fulfilling and successful life. Chapter 2. Breaking Free from Limiting Beliefs. We all carry limiting beliefs, those inner voices that whisper, "I'm not good enough," "I'll never succeed," or "I don't have what it takes." These beliefs can be deeply ingrained, often stemming from past experiences, failures, or negative comments we've heard from others. Over time, they become mental barriers that shape our self-perception and limit our actions. They act as filters, making us doubt ourselves and hesitate when opportunities arise. Imagine standing at the edge of a bridge with a huge gap between where you are and where you want to be. Limiting beliefs are like invisible walls blocking your way, keeping you stuck on one side. To break free from these beliefs, the first step is to recognize and identify them. This process requires us to pay attention to those negative thoughts that arise, especially when we're faced with a challenge or a new opportunity. For example, if you notice thoughts like, "I'll never be good at this," or "I'm too inexperienced," write them down and examine them closely. Becoming aware of these limiting beliefs brings them into the open where they can be questioned, rather than allowing them to control our decisions from the shadows. The next step is to challenge these beliefs and ask yourself, is this really true? Is there actual evidence supporting this thought? Many times we'll find that our limiting beliefs aren't based on fact, but rather on assumptions, fears, or insecurities. For instance, just because we didn't succeed at something in the past doesn't mean we'll always fail at it in the future. By challenging these beliefs, we begin to weaken their hold on us and see them for what they really are, just thoughts, not absolute truths. Once we recognize and challenge our limiting beliefs, we can start replacing them with empowering, positive thoughts. This involves consciously choosing new beliefs that encourage growth and resilience, like, I am capable, I can learn new skills, or every step forward is progress. These affirming thoughts help to rewire our minds to see opportunities rather than obstacles. Imagine it as gradually building a new bridge, one that allows you to cross to the other side, where growth, success, and fulfillment await. This process of identifying, challenging, and replacing limiting beliefs takes practice and patience. It's not about ignoring difficulties or pretending we don't have fears, but rather about choosing to focus on our potential and capacity for growth. As we work on this, our minds slowly shift from seeing ourselves as limited to seeing ourselves as capable and adaptable. Over time, these positive beliefs become more natural, enabling us to overcome challenges with a stronger, more confident outlook. Chapter 3. The Power of Positive Thinking. Positive thinking is more than just looking on the bright side. It's a way of training our minds to focus on solutions and opportunities, even in difficult situations. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it means facing those challenges with an optimistic outlook, believing that solutions exist, and trusting in your ability to find them. When we think positively, we cultivate a mindset that empowers us, making us feel more motivated, energized, and confident in our ability to overcome obstacles. The power of positive thinking goes beyond just feeling good. Our thoughts directly influence our emotions, and those emotions influence our actions. For instance, if we focus on what could go wrong, we're more likely to feel anxious or defeated, which can prevent us from taking action. On the other hand, when we focus on what could go right and believe in our ability to handle a situation, we approach challenges with a sense of confidence and purpose. This mindset not only improves our well-being, but also enhances our capacity to achieve our goals. One effective way to practice positive thinking is by using affirmations. Affirmations are short, empowering statements that help shift our thoughts toward positivity. Phrases like, I am capable of handling whatever comes my way, I am growing and improving every day, or I choose to focus on the good in each situation, can slowly reshape our mental patterns. Over time, repeating affirmations helps to reinforce a positive outlook and build self-belief. Just as we train our bodies through physical exercise, we can train our minds to focus on positivity by consistently practicing affirmations. Another powerful tool for developing a positive mindset is gratitude. By taking a few moments each day to reflect on the things we are thankful for, big or small, we shift our focus away from what we lack and toward what we have. This simple act can have profound effects on our mood and outlook. Keeping a gratitude journal where we write down 3 to 5 things we appreciate every day is a great way to build this habit. Gratitude helps us recognize and appreciate the positive aspects of our lives, which in turn makes it easier to maintain a positive mindset, even in the face of challenges. Our environment also plays a key role in fostering positive thinking. surrounding ourselves with positive influences, whether supportive friends, inspiring content, or uplifting activities, can help us stay focused on optimism and growth. Just as negativity can drag us down, positivity can lift us up, making us more resilient and better prepared to handle life's ups and downs. Positive thinking doesn't mean that we'll never face difficulties, but it changes how we react to them. When we encounter obstacles, a positive mindset encourages us to look for solutions rather than dwelling on the problem. This approach strengthens our resilience, helping us to recover more quickly from setbacks. In addition, research has shown that people who think positively tend to experience lower stress levels, better physical health, and a greater sense of life satisfaction. Developing the habit of positive thinking takes time and dedication, especially if we're used to focusing on the negative. But by practicing gratitude, using affirmations, surrounding ourselves with positivity, and actively choosing to focus on solutions, we can gradually rewire our brains to look for the good in any situation. Over time, positive thinking becomes second nature, helping us navigate life with confidence, resilience, and a deeper sense of well-being. Chapter 4. Resilience. Bouncing back stronger. Resilience is the ability to withstand challenges, recover from setbacks, and keep moving forward no matter how tough things get. Life is full of unexpected twists, obstacles, and moments of hardship. Resilience doesn't mean avoiding these difficulties. Instead, it's about learning how to respond to them in a way that strengthens and empowers us. With resilience, we become more adaptable and better equipped to handle life's ups and downs. Resilience begins with accepting that challenges and failures are a natural part of life. No one goes through life without setbacks, whether they're related to personal goals, relationships, or career paths. What sets resilient people apart is their ability to see these setbacks as temporary, surmountable, and even valuable for growth. Rather than viewing obstacles as reasons to give up, they view them as opportunities to learn and develop new strengths. This perspective helps them stay motivated and committed, even when things don't go as planned. One essential element of resilience is the ability to manage emotions. When we encounter setbacks, it's natural to feel emotions like frustration, fear, or sadness. Resilience isn't about ignoring these emotions. It's about managing them in a healthy way. Instead of allowing these feelings to overwhelm us or dictate our actions, resilience encourages us to process them and then refocus on the bigger picture. By learning to regulate our emotions, we stay calm under pressure, make clearer decisions, and bounce back more quickly from difficulties. Resilience also thrives with a strong support system. Having positive, encouraging people around us, whether they're friends, family, mentors, or supportive communities, can make a huge difference when we're facing challenges. These people can offer guidance, comfort, and perspective, helping us see past the immediate hardship and reminding us of our strengths. A supportive environment helps reinforce our ability to persevere and keeps us connected to others, which is essential for resilience. Another key to resilience is practicing self-compassion. Being kind to ourselves during tough times is important for maintaining emotional health. Instead of criticizing ourselves for setbacks or mistakes, self-compassion encourages us to treat ourselves with the same understanding and patience we would offer a friend. This mindset reduces stress and fosters a more balanced outlook, allowing us to recover from disappointments with greater ease and a healthier perspective. Building resilience is a skill that can be developed over time. Simple habits like taking care of our physical health, setting realistic goals, and allowing ourselves time to reflect on our experiences all contribute to a resilient mindset. Staying physically active, getting enough sleep, and practicing mindfulness can all help strengthen our mental and emotional well-being. The more we practice resilience, the more natural it becomes, making us stronger and more prepared for future challenges. Cultivating a growth mindset is also essential for building resilience. People with a growth mindset see challenges as chances to learn and improve rather than as roadblocks. When faced with a difficult situation, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" resilient people ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in perspective helps transform setbacks into valuable experiences that contribute to personal growth. Every obstacle overcome provides new skills and insights that make us more resilient for the future. Another important factor in resilience is flexibility. Life rarely goes exactly as planned, and the ability to adapt is crucial for bouncing back from setbacks. Flexibility allows us to adjust our approach when things don't go as expected, helping us explore alternative solutions and stay focused on our goals. Embracing uncertainty and being open to change make us less likely to feel discouraged by unexpected challenges and more likely to see them as manageable. Resilience is fueled by hope and optimism. Believing that things will get better, even in tough times, gives us the strength to persevere. This sense of hope keeps us motivated and prevents us from falling into despair. While resilience doesn't mean ignoring the reality of a difficult situation, it encourages us to focus on possibilities and solutions. With a resilient mindset, we can face setbacks with confidence, stay adaptable, and continue to strive toward our goals, no matter the obstacles we encounter along the way. Chapter 5. Visualizing your future. Visualization is a powerful mental tool that allows us to create a clear picture of the future we want to achieve. It's more than just daydreaming. Visualization helps us mentally rehearse success, making our goals feel more attainable and real. When we vividly imagine our ideal life, our achievements, personal growth, or even the specific steps we need to take, we train our mind to recognize that these dreams are within reach. Visualization gives us a roadmap to follow and strengthens our motivation to pursue those goals. When we practice visualization, we activate our subconscious mind, which is responsible for many of our beliefs, habits, and actions. Our brains can't distinguish between what's vividly imagined and what's real, so visualizing success helps condition our minds to expect and work toward those outcomes. For example, athletes often use visualization to mentally practice winning a game or completing a challenging skill. By repeatedly seeing themselves succeed in their minds, they build confidence, improve performance, and reduce self-doubt. Visualization can work similarly in any area of life, whether it's career goals, personal growth, or relationships. One of the biggest benefits of visualization is that it helps us focus on what we truly want and guides our actions in that direction. Life is full of distractions and obstacles that can easily pull us away from our goals. But when we have a clear mental image of the future we want, it becomes easier to stay on track, even when times are challenging. This mental picture serves as a constant reminder of why we're putting in the effort and making sacrifices, giving us the energy and drive to keep moving forward. To make visualization even more powerful, it's important to focus not only on the end result, but also on the process of getting there. For instance, if you're visualizing a successful career, imagine not only the outcome, like the position you'll hold or the accomplishments you'll achieve, but also the steps you'll take along the way. Picture yourself learning new skills, working hard, overcoming obstacles, and growing as a person. This type of detailed visualization helps us stay grounded and reminds us that success is a journey that requires patience and effort. Incorporating physical senses into your visualization practice makes it even more effective. Try to engage all your senses when you imagine your future. What do you see, hear, feel, smell, and even taste. The more vivid and sensory-rich your visualization, the more real it feels to your mind. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, imagine the sights of the race, the sounds of the cheering crowd, the feeling of strength in your muscles, and the sense of accomplishment as you cross the finish line. This heightened sense of reality strengthens your belief that your goal is achievable and worth the hard work. Visualization also helps clarify our goals. Sometimes we may have a vague idea of what we want, but the details are unclear. By regularly practicing visualization, we can refine our vision, better understand what's truly important to us, and define the specific steps we need to take. This clarity allows us to set more focused goals and prioritize actions that align with our ultimate vision. Visualization can also be a powerful tool for reducing fear and self-doubt. Many people hold themselves back from pursuing their dreams because they're afraid of failure or feel unsure of their abilities. Through visualization, we can mentally practice facing and overcoming these fears before they happen. By repeatedly seeing ourselves succeed, handle challenges, and achieve our goals, we build confidence in our abilities and reduce the anxiety that often comes with big ambitions. This mental rehearsal prepares us for real-life situations, making it easier to take action when the time comes. Incorporating visualization into our daily routine can help enhance our focus and productivity. By spending just a few minutes each morning or evening visualizing our goals, we set a clear intention for the day and prime our minds to focus on tasks that align with our vision. Visualization also strengthens our discipline and commitment, acting as a reminder of what we're working toward. Over time, these small moments of focus build into consistent progress, bringing us closer to achieving our dreams. Visualization is more than just imagining a successful future. It's about creating alignment between our thoughts, emotions, and actions. When we visualize our goals clearly, we start to think, feel, and act in ways that bring us closer to achieving them. By regularly practicing visualization, we train our minds to expect success, face challenges with confidence, and stay committed to the journey, no matter how challenging it may be. Through visualization, we become the architects of our future, paving the way for a life of purpose, fulfillment, and achievement. Chapter 6: Mindset and Success. Success and mindset are deeply intertwined, and how we think about ourselves and our abilities has a powerful influence on our potential to succeed. Mindset isn't just about having a positive attitude. It's a framework that shapes how we respond to challenges, set goals, and view setbacks. With the right mindset, we can develop resilience, set meaningful goals, and stay motivated even when things get tough. Success isn't simply a result of talent or intelligence. It's the outcome of a mindset that drives continuous growth, persistence, and belief in oneself. At the heart of a success-oriented mindset is the growth mindset. With a growth mindset, we believe that our skills and abilities can improve over time with effort and dedication. This way of thinking encourages us to embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and become stronger. Instead of fearing failure, we understand that mistakes are part of the journey towards success. In contrast, people with a fixed mindset see their abilities as set or unchangeable, which can limit their willingness to try new things or take risks. When we adopt a growth mindset, we start to see every experience as a chance to develop and expand our skills, which is essential for long-term success. A success-driven mindset also includes a deep belief in the power of continuous learning. People who are committed to learning are always seeking out new knowledge, skills, and experiences that help them grow. They stay curious and open to new ideas, and they understand that the path to success is not a single achievement, but an ongoing process of personal and professional development. This mindset keeps them adaptable and ready to take advantage of new opportunities as they arise, making it easier to achieve success in the long run. One of the most important aspects of a mindset focused on success is self-belief. Self-belief is the foundation of confidence and the courage to pursue big dreams. When we believe in our potential, we're more likely to step out of our comfort zones, take on challenges, and push ourselves to achieve what may seem impossible. Self-belief doesn't mean ignoring our weaknesses or mistakes. Rather, it means having faith in our ability to learn, grow, and improve. This belief in ourselves keeps us resilient and focused, even when we encounter obstacles, helping us maintain the motivation needed to keep moving forward. A success-oriented mindset also means having a clear vision of what success looks like to us personally. Success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's deeply personal and can look different for each individual. People with a strong mindset don't just chase after society's definition of success. Instead, they define success on their own terms, aligning it with their values, passions, and long-term goals. This personal connection to success brings fulfillment and satisfaction and keeps us motivated even when the journey gets challenging. By setting goals that are meaningful to us, we're more likely to stay committed and dedicated to achieving them. Another important component of a success-driven mindset is gratitude. Practicing gratitude helps us appreciate the progress we've made, even if it's slow. When we focus on what we're thankful for, it's easier to stay motivated and optimistic. Gratitude shifts our attention from what we lack to what we have, creating a sense of abundance that fuels a positive outlook. This optimistic attitude boosts our persistence, enabling us to push forward even when things don't go as planned. A mindset rooted in gratitude fosters resilience, helping us to bounce back from setbacks and stay on course toward our goals. Managing stress effectively is also essential for a mindset geared toward success. A success-oriented mindset doesn't crumble under stress. Instead, it uses stress as an opportunity to grow and become stronger. People with this mindset view stress as a natural part of the journey, something that can sharpen their focus and improve performance if managed well. Rather than feeling overwhelmed, they learn to use stress to fuel their determination. This ability to stay calm under pressure allows them to think clearly, make better decisions, and respond effectively in challenging situations. By viewing stress as a tool for growth, they turn what could be a negative experience into a positive one. Time management is another key factor in a mindset that supports success. Successful individuals recognize that time is one of their most valuable resources, and they use it with intention and discipline. A strong, success-driven mindset values time, prioritizes goals, and focuses on actions that bring them closer to their vision. This means avoiding unnecessary distractions, setting clear priorities, and staying organized. By managing their time effectively, they can make meaningful progress toward their goals while maintaining a sense of balance and control. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in a success-oriented mindset. Emotional intelligence involves the ability to understand and manage our own emotions and empathize with others. People with high emotional intelligence can navigate the ups and downs of their personal and professional lives with more ease. They stay calm under pressure, communicate effectively, and maintain positive relationships with those around them. A mindset that prioritizes emotional awareness is better equipped to handle the complexities of success, especially in leadership roles, teamwork, and interpersonal relationships. By managing their emotions, they build stronger connections and create supportive environments that contribute to long-term success. Consistency is a powerful but often underestimated element of a success-oriented mindset. True success rarely comes from one big achievement. It's usually the result of consistent effort over time. People with a success mindset understand that reaching their goals requires ongoing dedication, even when results are slow or setbacks occur. They embrace the idea of steady progress, knowing that every small action builds momentum and leads them closer to their ultimate vision. This consistent effort compounds over time, creating the foundation for meaningful achievements and long-term success. A mindset focused on success is grounded in an abundance mentality. People with an abundant mindset believe that there are enough opportunities and resources for everyone to succeed. Rather than feeling limited by fear or competition, they see possibilities everywhere and approach life with a sense of generosity and openness. This belief encourages them to take risks, collaborate with others, and maintain a positive outlook. A mindset rooted in abundance promotes creativity, resilience, and a willingness to pursue opportunities without fear of failure. By focusing on possibilities instead of limitations, they open themselves up to new ideas and experiences, making success a natural outcome of their way of thinking. A mindset geared towards success combines a growth-oriented outlook, self-belief, emotional intelligence, and consistency. It allows us to manage stress, value our time, and approach life with a sense of purpose and positivity. This mindset shapes how we handle challenges, build resilience, and pursue our goals with confidence and passion. When we cultivate a mindset rooted in success, we're better prepared to navigate life's journey, turning our dreams into reality and creating a life that's truly fulfilling and meaningful. Chapter 7. Attracting Abundance and Opportunities. Attracting abundance and opportunities in life isn't just a matter of luck. It's about cultivating a mindset that is open, positive, and proactive. Abundance is a way of seeing the world as full of possibilities and believing that there are more than enough resources and opportunities to go around. When we adopt this perspective, we stop viewing life as a competition and instead recognize that success and fulfillment are achievable for anyone willing to work for them. A mindset rooted in abundance empowers us to look for possibilities in every situation, stay open to new experiences, and create opportunities rather than waiting for them to appear. A major component of attracting abundance is gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already have, helping us recognize the good things in our lives. By regularly practicing gratitude, we create a sense of fullness and contentment, which naturally attracts more positive experiences and people into our lives. When we focus on what's going well, it's easier to see opportunities instead of dwelling on limitations. A simple way to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal, writing down 3 to 5 things you appreciate each day. This habit trains the mind to look for positives, reinforcing a sense of abundance and shifting your attention away from scarcity. Another key to attracting abundance is aligning actions with intentions. Simply wishing for things to happen isn't enough. We need to take consistent steps toward our goals. When we take purposeful action, we send a clear signal to ourselves and the world that we're ready for new opportunities. Whether it's applying for a new job, starting a project, learning a skill, or reaching out to someone for mentorship, these actions show our commitment to our aspirations. The law of attraction, often discussed in personal growth circles, emphasizes that actively pursuing our desires draws the resources, people, and opportunities we need to make them a reality. By aligning actions with our goals, we reinforce our readiness to attract abundance into our lives. Visualization is also a powerful tool for attracting abundance. When we create a clear, vivid picture of the future we desire, we're training our minds to recognize and pursue opportunities that align with that vision. Visualization makes our goals feel more achievable and motivates us to stay focused, even in challenging times. The more specific and detailed we are with our visualization, the more our subconscious mind begins to believe it's possible. For example, if you dream of starting a business, imagine every detail: the kind of business you want, the people you want to work with, the impact you want to make, and the success you'll feel. The clearer your vision, the stronger your commitment becomes, helping you to stay disciplined and driven. One of the most significant barriers to attracting abundance is limiting beliefs. These are the thoughts that tell us, "I'm not good enough," "I don't deserve success," or "there aren't enough opportunities out there." Limiting beliefs often stem from past experiences, societal expectations, or fears that have accumulated over time. To attract abundance, it's essential to identify and challenge these beliefs. Ask yourself if they're truly based on facts or simply fears. Replace limiting beliefs with affirmations such as, "I am deserving of success," "Opportunities are everywhere," and "I am capable of achieving my goals." When we break free from limiting beliefs, we create space for new possibilities, opening the door to abundance. Our environment also plays a crucial role in attracting abundance. Surrounding ourselves with people, places, and things that uplift and inspire us reinforces a mindset of positivity and growth. When we're around positive influences, it's easier to maintain a belief in abundance. Spend time with people who encourage your growth and support your goals, and distance yourself from those who drain your energy or focus on negativity. Our environment should foster our sense of possibility, keeping us motivated and resilient as we pursue our dreams. A growth mindset is essential for attracting abundance because it keeps us open to challenges and willing to learn from every experience. People with a growth mindset believe they can develop their skills and abilities over time, which makes them more willing to take risks and explore new paths. When we see challenges as opportunities for growth, we no longer feel limited by fear or self-doubt. This openness to growth naturally attracts more opportunities as we're constantly pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zones, learning and expanding our capabilities. In an abundant mindset, each setback becomes a lesson, and each new skill adds to our potential. Networking and building strong relationships are other keys to attracting abundance. By connecting with others, we expand our social circle and create new possibilities for collaboration, learning, and support. Networking allows us to meet people who can open doors to new opportunities, whether in our career, personal life, or creative pursuits. The relationships we build can lead to partnerships, mentorships, and shared knowledge that help us achieve our goals. People with an abundant mindset don't view others' success as a threat. Instead, they understand that helping others succeed can lead to mutual growth. This collaborative spirit fosters trust, generosity, and a flow of positive energy that attracts even more opportunities. Creating an environment of abundance also involves organizing our physical space in a way that encourages clarity and focus. When our surroundings are cluttered or chaotic, it can block our ability to concentrate on what we want to achieve. An organized, uplifting space, whether it's a workspace, a home office, or even just a small corner where you reflect and work on your goals, helps keep our minds focused and clear. Decluttering, adding items that inspire us, or creating a vision board can help create a space that motivates us and enhances our productivity, making it easier to recognize opportunities when they come. Generosity is another important aspect of an abundance mindset. When we give freely, whether it's our time, knowledge, resources, or encouragement, we reinforce our belief in abundance. This act of giving shifts our focus from scarcity to plenty, reminding us that there is enough for everyone. Generosity opens a positive flow in our lives that often leads to unexpected rewards. By helping others, we attract more positivity and strengthen our relationships, creating a network of support that can benefit everyone involved. In a cycle of abundance, the more we give, the more we receive. Our inner dialogue also has a strong impact on our ability to attract abundance. The words and thoughts we entertain daily either reinforce a mindset of abundance or a mindset of lack. Negative self-talk like, "I'll never succeed," or "I don't have enough," creates mental blocks that limit our potential. By practicing positive affirmations and focusing on empowering thoughts, we can shift our inner dialogue to one that attracts success and abundance. Affirmations like, "I am worthy of abundance," "Opportunities flow easily into my life," or "I am constantly attracting success," help rewire our brains to expect positive outcomes and stay focused on our goals. Patience and trust are also crucial elements in attracting abundance. Sometimes, despite our efforts, results don't come immediately, and we may feel discouraged. In these moments, it's essential to trust the process and remain patient. Abundance doesn't always arrive on our schedule, but by keeping faith in our journey, we stay focused and committed to our goals without giving in to frustration or doubt. This sense of trust keeps our mindset positive and open, making it easier to recognize and receive opportunities when they do come. Mindfulness can enhance our ability to attract abundance by helping us stay fully present and aware of the world around us. When we practice mindfulness, we become more in tune with ourselves and our surroundings, making us more likely to notice opportunities as they arise. Mindfulness also encourages intentional actions that align with our goals, helping us make choices that support our vision of abundance. This practice fosters appreciation for the present moment, allowing us to feel more fulfilled and open to new possibilities. An abundant mindset embraces collaboration over competition. Instead of seeing others' success as a threat, those with an abundance mindset understand that collaboration creates more opportunities for everyone involved. Working together allows us to share ideas, resources, and support, which can lead to innovative solutions and mutual success. By fostering a spirit of collaboration, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and relationships that enrich our journey and amplify our potential for growth. Attracting abundance and opportunities is about cultivating a mindset that focuses on possibilities, gratitude, and proactive action. By practicing gratitude, visualizing our goals, replacing limiting beliefs, surrounding ourselves with positivity, and giving generously, we create a life that is open to new opportunities. With a mindset rooted in abundance, we become magnets for success, constantly attracting resources, relationships, and experiences that lead to fulfillment and growth. Through an abundant mindset, we discover that the world is full of possibilities and that success is not a limited resource, but something available to all who seek it with an open heart and mind. Chapter 8. Building Habits for Lasting Change. Creating lasting change in our lives isn't about making one big effort. It's about developing habits that support our goals and reinforce positive behaviors every day. Habits are powerful because they shape our actions and decisions automatically, allowing us to work toward our dreams without relying solely on willpower. When we build habits aligned with our goals, we create a foundation that supports continuous growth, helping us stay on track and achieve lasting success. The first step in building habits for lasting change is setting clear, specific goals. Without a clear idea of what we want to achieve, it's challenging to identify the habits that will help us get there. For instance, if the goal is to improve physical health, The habits might include daily exercise, balanced meals, and sufficient sleep. By defining our goals with precision, we can design habits that directly contribute to our vision. Vague goals like "be healthier" or "be more productive" can make it difficult to know where to start or how to measure progress. Clear, actionable goals, on the other hand, give us direction and purpose, making it easier to develop habits that move us forward. One of the most effective ways to build habits is to start small. When we attempt to make drastic changes all at once, it's easy to become overwhelmed and give up. Small, manageable actions are more sustainable and gradually build momentum. For example, if the goal is to read more, starting with just 5 or 10 minutes a day is more achievable than trying to read a book every week. As we become consistent, these small actions grow into larger habits that feel natural and require less effort. Small steps may seem insignificant at first, but over time they compound, creating significant results. Another essential element of building habits is consistency. Consistency is the backbone of habit formation because it turns actions into routines. By repeating the same behavior regularly, we train our brains to recognize it as a habit. Studies show that it takes around 21 to 66 days to form a new habit, depending on its complexity. During this time, consistency is key, as it reinforces the behavior and solidifies it as part of our daily routine. Even on days when motivation is low, sticking to the habit, even in a minimal way, keeps the momentum going and helps us stay committed to our goals. A helpful strategy for building habits is to use habit stacking. Habit stacking is the practice of attaching a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you already have a habit of drinking coffee in the morning, you might add a 5-minute meditation session right afterward. This approach leverages the momentum of existing habits to make new ones easier to incorporate into our routines. By stacking a new habit onto something familiar, we reduce the mental effort required to remember and initiate the behavior, making it more likely to stick. Creating reminders and cues is another powerful way to reinforce habits. Our environment plays a significant role in shaping our behaviors, so setting up reminders or visual cues can help us stay focused on our goals. For example, placing a water bottle on your desk can remind you to stay hydrated, or leaving your workout clothes out can encourage you to exercise. These cues act as triggers for our habits, making it easier to remember and perform the behavior. Over time, as the habit becomes ingrained, we may find ourselves performing it automatically, without needing a reminder. Rewards also play an important role in reinforcing habits. When we reward ourselves for completing a behavior, we create a positive association with the habit, which makes it more enjoyable and easier to stick with. Rewards don't have to be extravagant. They can be as simple as a few minutes of relaxation, a favorite snack, or taking a break. The key is to choose rewards that feel meaningful and satisfying, as they help reinforce the behavior and encourage us to keep going. However, it's also essential to be mindful of rewards that don't conflict with our goals, e.g., rewarding a workout with a healthy treat instead of an unhealthy one. Another powerful tool in building lasting habits is tracking progress. Tracking helps us stay accountable and gives us a visual representation of our growth. Whether it's a journal, an app, or a simple checklist, tracking our habits provides a sense of accomplishment and shows us how far we've come. It also allows us to identify patterns or obstacles that may be hindering our progress. By reviewing our habits and adjusting them as needed, we can refine our approach and stay on track toward our goals. Self-compassion is also crucial when building habits. No one is perfect, and there will be days when we slip up or miss a step. Rather than criticizing ourselves, it's important to view these moments with understanding and kindness. When we're compassionate with ourselves, we're more likely to get back on track without feeling discouraged. Self-compassion turns setbacks into learning opportunities, allowing us to reflect on what went wrong and how we can improve moving forward. This gentle approach encourages resilience, helping us maintain our habits over the long term. Accountability can significantly boost our commitment to building habits. Sharing our goals with a friend, family member, or accountability partner can help us stay committed and motivated. Having someone check in on our progress adds an extra layer of commitment, making us more likely to follow through. In addition to accountability partners, support groups or communities centered around a shared goal can offer encouragement, inspiration, and practical tips for success. Visualizing the benefits of our habits is another powerful motivator. When we clearly understand how a habit will improve our life, it strengthens our commitment. For example, if the goal is to exercise regularly, visualizing the energy boost, improved mood, and long-term health benefits can make it easier to stay consistent. By focusing on the positive impact of our habits, we create an emotional connection to our goals, which helps us stay motivated even during challenging times. Adjusting our habits over time is also important. As we grow and evolve, our goals and circumstances may change, which may require us to adapt our habits to better fit our new reality. For example, if you've reached a fitness milestone, you might want to increase the intensity or add variety to keep things interesting. Adjusting habits ensures that they continue to serve our current goals and prevent us from becoming stagnant. A flexible approach allows us to stay engaged and committed, regardless of life's changes. Patience is essential when building habits for lasting change. Habits don't form overnight, and the journey toward lasting change requires persistence and patience. Sometimes we may not see immediate results, which can be discouraging. However, by focusing on steady progress and trusting the process, we can build habits that create meaningful change over time. Patience allows us to stay consistent, knowing that each small effort brings us closer to our long-term vision. Building habits for lasting change is about creating a system of small, consistent actions that support our goals. By setting clear intentions, starting small, staying consistent, and using tools like habit stacking, tracking, and visualization, we can gradually build a foundation that supports our growth and success. With patience, flexibility, and self-compassion, these habits become second nature, allowing us to sustain positive change and continue moving forward. By committing to our habits, we set ourselves up for a life filled with progress, resilience, and fulfillment. Chapter 9. Embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. Failure is often seen as something negative, something to be avoided or feared. However, a key lesson for personal growth and long-term success is learning to view failure as a powerful teacher. Embracing failure doesn't mean seeking it out or being careless in our pursuits, but rather recognizing that setbacks are a natural and valuable part of any journey. When we view failure as a stepping stone rather than a roadblock, we empower ourselves to grow, learn, and ultimately achieve our goals. To start, it's important to redefine what failure means. Instead of seeing failure as a sign of weakness or incompetence, we can view it as feedback, a way to gather information on what works and what doesn't. Failure reveals areas that need improvement, offering insights that success alone often cannot provide. For instance, if a new business venture doesn't go as planned, the experience can reveal gaps in planning, strategy, or execution that need attention. Rather than labeling ourselves as failures, we can see each setback as a learning opportunity that brings us closer to success. One of the first steps in embracing failure is to shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. A fixed mindset, sees failure as a reflection of our abilities, something that defines who we are. This perspective can make us afraid to take risks, fearing that any mistake will expose our limitations. A growth mindset, on the other hand, views failure as part of the learning process. It encourages us to see challenges as opportunities to build skills and resilience. When we adopt a growth mindset, we understand that our abilities can improve over time and that setbacks are temporary steps on the path to growth. Learning from failure requires reflection. After a setback, it's helpful to take time to assess what went wrong and why. What factors contributed to the outcome? Were there any warning signs or decisions that could have been different? Reflecting on these questions allows us to identify specific areas for improvement. This process of reflection turns failure into a valuable learning experience, giving us a clearer understanding of how to move forward. Journaling or discussing our experiences with a mentor or trusted friend can also provide clarity, helping us see patterns and lessons that we might miss on our own. Resilience is essential in embracing failure. Failure can feel discouraging, but resilience enables us to recover, learn, and try again with renewed energy. Resilience is about building mental and emotional strength to face setbacks without letting them define us. It's about acknowledging the disappointment of failure, processing it, and then moving forward with a stronger resolve. Resilience helps us bounce back from setbacks and maintain our motivation, even when things don't go as planned. Each time we recover from failure, we become more resilient, which is a critical trait for long-term success. Self-compassion plays an important role in how we deal with failure. It's natural to feel disappointed, frustrated, or even embarrassed when things don't go as planned. However, being overly critical of ourselves can deepen these negative feelings and make it harder to move on. Practicing self-compassion means treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, just as we would treat a friend. Instead of focusing on our perceived shortcomings, we can acknowledge our efforts and remind ourselves that failure is a universal experience. Self-compassion helps us to maintain a positive self-image and bounce back more quickly after a setback. Embracing failure also means being willing to take risks. When we fear failure, we often play it safe, staying within our comfort zones and avoiding anything that might lead to mistakes. However, growth requires us to step out of our comfort zones and challenge ourselves. Taking risks doesn't mean being reckless. It means pursuing meaningful goals, even if there's a chance we might stumble. With each risk we take, we gain new experiences, skills, and knowledge that help us grow. By embracing the possibility of failure, we open ourselves to greater opportunities and new levels of achievement. Another key to embracing failure is reframing setbacks as progress. Just because a particular effort didn't lead to success doesn't mean it didn't contribute to our journey. Each setback can be seen as one more step toward mastery and understanding. Even if the outcome wasn't what we hoped for, we still gain valuable insights, skills, and resilience that help us move forward. Reframing failure as part of the journey helps us see that each attempt, even if unsuccessful, brings us closer to our goals. Patience is also essential when dealing with failure. Success doesn't happen overnight, and the journey to achieving our dreams is often longer and more challenging than we anticipate. Failure can sometimes feel like a setback that delays our progress, but by being patient with ourselves and the process, we allow room for growth and improvement. Patience helps us stay committed to our vision, even when the road is difficult. It reminds us that each small step, each lesson learned, and each moment of perseverance contributes to our eventual success. Celebrating small wins along the way is another powerful way to stay motivated in the face of failure. When we recognize and celebrate even minor achievements, We remind ourselves that progress is happening, even if it's gradual. These small wins provide a sense of accomplishment, keeping our spirits high and reinforcing our commitment to our goals. Celebrating progress helps balance out the disappointment of setbacks, giving us the encouragement to keep going. Surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive people can also make a huge difference in how we view and handle failure. Friends, mentors, and peers who encourage growth and resilience can provide valuable perspective, reminding us that failure is temporary and that our worth is not defined by our setbacks. Positive influences help lift us up when we feel discouraged, offering advice, support, and encouragement to try again. By building a network of support, we create an environment that empowers us to embrace failure and stay motivated on our journey. Resilience-building practices such as mindfulness and meditation can be invaluable tools for embracing failure. Mindfulness teaches us to be present and observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. When we experience failure, mindfulness helps us process our feelings rather than getting stuck in negative self-talk or frustration. This mental clarity allows us to respond to setbacks more thoughtfully, seeing them as learning experiences rather than personal defeats. Meditation and mindfulness also help us build resilience, making it easier to bounce back from failure and maintain a positive outlook. Embracing failure as a stepping stone to success transforms our perspective, turning setbacks into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By redefining failure, practicing self-compassion, learning from our experiences, and building resilience, we empower ourselves to continue pursuing our dreams, no matter the challenges we face. Failure is not an endpoint, but a valuable part of the journey that brings us closer to success. When we view failure as a teacher, we become unstoppable, learning, adapting, and growing stronger with each step forward. With this mindset, failure becomes a tool for transformation, guiding us to a life of greater achievement, fulfillment, and resilience. Chapter 10. The Journey of Lifelong Growth. The journey of lifelong growth is a commitment to continuous improvement, learning, and self-discovery that doesn't end with a single achievement or milestone. Embracing lifelong growth means recognizing that we are constantly evolving with new opportunities to learn, improve, and refine who we are. Growth is not about reaching a final destination, but about cultivating a mindset that values the process of becoming our best selves, no matter where we are in life. Lifelong growth begins with curiosity and an open mind. Curiosity drives us to ask questions, seek new experiences, and challenge our current understanding. An open mind allows us to consider new perspectives, which broadens our knowledge and deepens our insights. When we approach life with curiosity, we see each day as a chance to learn something new. Whether it's a skill, a concept, or an understanding of ourselves, curiosity keeps our minds active and engaged. This thirst for knowledge propels us forward and ensures that we're always moving toward greater awareness and self-improvement. Setting goals for growth is another important aspect of this journey. Lifelong growth doesn't happen by accident. It requires intention and effort. By setting both short-term and long-term goals, we give ourselves direction and purpose. These goals don't have to be grand. They can be as simple as reading a new book, learning a skill, or practicing patience. As we achieve each goal, we feel a sense of accomplishment, which fuels our motivation to keep going. Goals act as guideposts on our journey, helping us measure our progress and celebrate each step we take. Self-awareness is crucial for lifelong growth because it allows us to understand our strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. When we know ourselves well, we can make choices that align with our goals and values. Self-awareness also helps us identify areas where we want to grow, giving us a clear sense of direction. Regular self-reflection through journaling, meditation, or conversations with trusted friends can deepen our self-awareness and keep us aligned with our purpose. Growth is not just about external achievements, it's also about inner development, and self-awareness helps us achieve that balance. An essential part of the journey of lifelong growth is the willingness to adapt and change. As we grow, our priorities, interests, and goals may evolve, and adapting to these changes is key to maintaining a growth mindset. Life is filled with unexpected twists and turns, and flexibility allows us to adjust our path as needed. Adapting to new circumstances or shifting our goals in response to changing interests keeps us connected to our authentic selves. Embracing change as part of growth allows us to see life as an adventure, making us more resilient and open to the unknown. Continuous learning is the foundation of lifelong growth. We live in a world that's constantly changing, with new ideas, technologies, and skills emerging all the time. By committing to learning, we stay relevant, informed, and capable of navigating new challenges. Lifelong learning doesn't have to be formal education. It can take many forms, from reading books and taking online courses to exploring hobbies and engaging in meaningful conversations. This commitment to learning keeps us adaptable, intellectually stimulated, and always prepared to face new opportunities. Embracing feedback is another key element of lifelong growth. Feedback, whether from friends, mentors, or colleagues, provides us with valuable insights that we may not see on our own. Constructive feedback helps us recognize areas where we can improve and reinforces our strengths. While feedback can sometimes be challenging to hear, especially when it highlights areas for improvement, viewing it as a tool for growth rather than criticism allows us to benefit from others' perspectives. By actively seeking feedback, we create a growth-oriented environment that encourages us to improve continuously. A critical part of lifelong growth is developing resilience. Growth often requires us to step out of our comfort zones, which can be uncomfortable and even intimidating. Resilience allows us to face challenges, setbacks, and disappointments without losing motivation. It teaches us to see obstacles as part of the journey and not as reasons to give up. Each time we overcome a challenge, we build resilience, making us stronger and more capable of facing future difficulties. Resilience is essential for sustained growth, as it keeps us moving forward even when the path is difficult. Practicing gratitude can also enhance our journey of lifelong growth. When we take time to appreciate our progress and recognize the support of those around us, we cultivate a positive outlook that reinforces our commitment to growth. Gratitude reminds us of how far we've come, even when the road ahead seems long. By focusing on the positives and celebrating small victories, we stay motivated and maintain a sense of fulfillment. A mindset of gratitude helps us approach growth with joy rather than pressure, making the journey itself more rewarding. Lifelong growth is also enriched by giving back and helping others. When we share our knowledge, experiences, and insights, we contribute to the growth of others, creating a ripple effect. Mentoring, teaching, or simply encouraging others in their own growth journey adds purpose to our own path. It reminds us that growth isn't just a personal pursuit. It's something that connects us to others and makes a positive impact. By helping others grow, we reinforce our own lessons and deepen our understanding, making our journey more meaningful. Mindfulness can be an invaluable practice for lifelong growth. Mindfulness teaches us to live fully in the present moment, allowing us to appreciate our current stage of growth and be open to whatever comes next. By practicing mindfulness, we can observe our thoughts, emotions, and reactions without judgment. This awareness helps us better understand ourselves, making it easier to identify areas for growth. Mindfulness also enhances our ability to handle stress and adapt to change, essential qualities for sustained growth. Another important aspect of lifelong growth is patience. Growth doesn't happen overnight, and the journey can sometimes feel slow or even stagnant. Patience allows us to embrace the process, knowing that every small step contributes to our larger goals. When we approach growth with patience, we're more likely to stay committed and avoid becoming discouraged by temporary setbacks. Patience reminds us that progress takes time and that each phase of growth has its own value. Celebrating our progress and achievements, no matter how small, is crucial for staying motivated on our journey. By acknowledging our efforts and recognizing how far we've come, we fuel our enthusiasm for continued growth. Celebrating progress reinforces a positive mindset, helping us maintain the excitement and commitment needed to keep going. It's easy to focus solely on the future and what we have yet to achieve, but by celebrating our journey, we create a sense of joy and fulfillment that sustains us along the way. The journey of lifelong growth is about continuously evolving, learning, and becoming our best selves. It's a commitment to embracing curiosity, setting goals, learning from feedback, and adapting to change. By staying resilient, practicing gratitude, and celebrating progress, we create a fulfilling path that enriches every aspect of our lives. Lifelong growth is not a destination, but a way of living that keeps us engaged, curious, and open to the endless possibilities that each new day brings. Embracing this journey ensures that we're always moving forward, discovering new potentials within ourselves, and living with purpose and passion. Through lifelong growth, we create a life that is rich, rewarding, and full of meaningful experiences. Chapter 11. Cultivating Inner Peace and Balance. In our fast-paced, ever-changing world, cultivating inner peace and balance is essential for maintaining well-being and achieving sustainable success. Inner peace allows us to remain calm and centered, even in the face of stress or uncertainty, while balance helps us manage our various responsibilities and commitments without feeling overwhelmed. Achieving a harmonious balance in life isn't about perfection. It's about creating a sense of stability that supports our mental, emotional, and physical health. When we cultivate inner peace and balance, we build a foundation that enables us to handle life's challenges with grace and clarity. Inner peace begins with self-acceptance. Embracing who we are, with our strengths, weaknesses, and imperfections, allows us to approach life with a sense of calm and confidence. Self-acceptance reduces the need for constant validation from others and helps us find contentment within ourselves. When we stop striving for unrealistic standards or comparing ourselves to others, we can let go of self-criticism and begin to enjoy the present moment. Self-acceptance fosters inner peace by helping us feel grounded and secure in our unique identity, regardless of external circumstances. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace. Practicing mindfulness allows us to focus on the present moment rather than getting caught up in worries about the past or future. By staying present, we can experience life more fully and reduce the mental clutter that often causes stress and anxiety. Simple mindfulness practices, like mindful breathing, meditation, or even a mindful walk, can help us slow down, clear our minds, and reconnect with ourselves. Mindfulness teaches us to observe our thoughts without judgment, which allows us to respond to situations with calmness and intention rather than reacting impulsively. Setting boundaries is essential for achieving balance. Boundaries help us protect our time, energy, and mental well-being. When we know our limits and communicate them clearly, we can avoid overcommitting or taking on more than we can handle. Setting boundaries might involve saying no to additional tasks, carving out personal time, or disconnecting from work during off hours. Boundaries are not about shutting people out. They're about creating space to recharge and prioritize what matters most. By setting healthy boundaries, we maintain a balanced lifestyle that supports our overall well-being and prevents burnout. Prioritizing self-care is another vital aspect of inner peace and balance. Self-care involves taking deliberate actions to nurture our physical, emotional, and mental health. This can include regular exercise, nourishing meals, quality sleep, and engaging in activities that bring us joy. Self-care isn't selfish. It's a necessary part of maintaining our well-being. When we prioritize self-care, we're better equipped to handle challenges, manage stress, and maintain a positive outlook. Self-care helps us recharge, making it easier to stay calm, focused, and resilient. Another key to cultivating inner peace is letting go of control. Often, our stress and anxiety stem from trying to control everything around us. However, life is unpredictable, and there are many things beyond our control. Learning to accept uncertainty and focus on what we can influence is a powerful step toward inner peace. This doesn't mean being passive. It means recognizing where we can make a difference and letting go of the need to control everything else. When we release the need for control, we experience a greater sense of freedom and flexibility, which allows us to navigate life's ups and downs with calm and ease. Practicing gratitude also contributes to a peaceful and balanced life. When we take time to appreciate what we have, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives. Gratitude helps us find contentment in the present moment and reduces feelings of restlessness or dissatisfaction. Keeping a gratitude journal where we write down things we're thankful for each day is a simple way to cultivate a grateful heart. This practice not only brings us closer to inner peace, but also enhances our sense of balance as we become more aware of the positives in our lives. Learning to manage stress is essential for maintaining inner peace and balance. Stress is a natural part of life, but chronic stress can take a toll on our health and happiness. Developing healthy coping mechanisms such as regular exercise, meditation, or creative outlets can help us manage stress effectively. Techniques like deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, or visualization can quickly calm the mind and body, helping us regain control in stressful situations. When we develop healthy ways to handle stress, we're able to face challenges with clarity and poise, maintaining inner peace even in difficult times. Emotional intelligence is another important aspect of inner peace and balance. Emotional intelligence involves understanding our own emotions, recognizing how they influence our behavior, and managing them effectively. By cultivating emotional intelligence, we can respond to situations thoughtfully rather than reacting out of impulse or frustration. This self-awareness allows us to navigate our interactions with empathy and patience, fostering healthier relationships and reducing interpersonal conflict. When we understand and manage our emotions, we're more capable of handling stress and maintaining a balanced state of mind. Spending time in nature can be incredibly restorative and grounding. Nature has a calming effect on our minds, helping us reconnect with ourselves and find perspective. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting by a lake, time in nature helps us slow down and feel more centered. Studies have shown that being in nature reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and improves mental clarity. Incorporating regular time outdoors can help us recharge, promoting inner peace and a balanced state of mind. Developing a sense of purpose and meaning can also contribute to inner peace. When we're connected to a purpose, whether it's a career, a cause, or a personal passion, we're more likely to feel fulfilled and balanced. Purpose gives us a reason to get up each day, and it helps us prioritize our time and energy toward what truly matters. Having a purpose grounds us, making it easier to handle stress and maintain perspective. Purpose provides a sense of direction that keeps us steady, even in turbulent times, creating a deeper sense of peace and satisfaction. Cultivating inner peace and balance requires patience and self-compassion. Finding balance is an ongoing process that may require adjustments along the way. It's important to be kind to ourselves, especially when things don't go as planned. Self-compassion allows us to accept our mistakes without harsh judgment and to view challenges as opportunities for growth. Patience reminds us that inner peace is not achieved overnight. It's a lifelong practice. By being gentle with ourselves, we can stay committed to our journey toward peace and balance without feeling discouraged by occasional setbacks. Cultivating inner peace and balance is about building habits, attitudes, and practices that support our well-being. By embracing self-acceptance, practicing mindfulness, setting boundaries, managing stress, and finding meaning, we can create a stable foundation for a calm and fulfilling life. Inner peace and balance allow us to face life's challenges with resilience, maintain perspective, and find joy in each moment. Through this practice, we not only enrich our own lives, but also become a positive presence for those around us, spreading a sense of calm, strength, and harmony. Chapter 12. Living with Purpose and Passion. Living with purpose and passion is about finding meaning in our lives and aligning our actions with what truly matters to us. When we live with purpose, we have a clear sense of direction, a reason to wake up each day, and the motivation to pursue goals that bring fulfillment. Passion fuels us with energy, excitement, and enthusiasm, making the journey of life rich and rewarding. Together, purpose and passion create a powerful combination that helps us lead a life that feels meaningful, satisfying, and aligned with our values. Purpose is the compass that guides our actions and decisions. It helps us prioritize what's truly important and gives our lives a sense of direction. Purpose doesn't have to be tied to a grand or world-changing goal. It can be as simple as wanting to help others, contribute to a community, or be a supportive friend or family member. Purpose is personal, and each person's purpose will look different. The key is to identify what brings us a sense of fulfillment and to find ways to incorporate that into our daily lives. When we live with purpose, we feel grounded and clear, knowing that our actions are aligned with our deepest values. Discovering our purpose often involves self-reflection and exploration. Asking ourselves questions like, what makes me feel truly alive? Or, what do I want to contribute to the world? Can help uncover what matters most to us. Purpose is often linked to our values, passions, and unique talents, so paying attention to what we're naturally drawn to can provide important clues. Taking time to reflect on our experiences, strengths, and dreams can help us clarify our purpose and set intentions for how we want to live. Living with passion means infusing energy and enthusiasm into what we do. Passion brings joy to our pursuits and helps us stay motivated, even when the path is challenging. When we engage in activities we're passionate about, we feel a sense of flow, an immersive state where time seems to disappear and we're fully present in the moment. Passion often leads us to creativity, resilience, and perseverance, making it easier to overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. Whether it's a hobby, a career, or a personal project, following our passions helps us tap into our full potential and live life with excitement. Purpose and passion together create a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond temporary happiness. Happiness is often dependent on external factors, But fulfillment comes from within and is rooted in living a life that reflects our true selves. When we're connected to our purpose and driven by passion, we feel a deeper sense of satisfaction and contentment. Fulfillment gives us resilience during difficult times, reminding us that we're working towards something meaningful and worthwhile. This internal sense of purpose keeps us grounded and motivated, no matter the challenges we face. An important part of living with purpose and passion is setting meaningful goals. Goals give us something to work toward and provide structure to our dreams. When our goals align with our purpose and passions, they feel inspiring rather than burdensome. These goals serve as stepping stones on the path to fulfilling our larger vision. By setting goals that reflect our purpose, we're more likely to stay committed, as each goal feels like a small accomplishment toward a bigger dream. Goals keep us motivated, providing tangible milestones that remind us of our progress and reinforce our dedication. Another aspect of living with purpose and passion is embracing authenticity. Authenticity means staying true to who we are, rather than trying to fit into societal expectations or live up to others' standards. When we're authentic, we honor our unique strengths, values, and dreams, creating a life that feels true and fulfilling. Authenticity requires courage, as it sometimes involves making choices that may not align with what others expect of us. But by being true to ourselves, we build a life that is uniquely ours, rich with purpose and passion that reflect our true identity. Contributing to others is often a natural outcome of living with purpose. Purposeful living often involves a desire to make a positive impact, whether it's on a small scale, like supporting friends and family, or a larger scale, like contributing to a cause or community. Helping others gives our lives meaning and reminds us that we're part of something bigger than ourselves. Acts of kindness, mentorship, volunteering, or simply being present for others all add to a sense of purpose. Contributing to others not only enhances their lives, but also deepens our own sense of fulfillment and connection. Living with purpose and passion also means staying open to growth and change. Purpose can evolve over time, and our passions may shift as we gain new experiences and insights. Being open to change allows us to explore new paths that may align even more closely with our current values and aspirations. This openness keeps our lives dynamic and adaptable, ensuring that we're always aligned with our evolving sense of purpose. By remaining curious and willing to explore, we can continue to find meaning and passion in each stage of life. To cultivate purpose and passion, it's important to surround ourselves with supportive people. Positive relationships help fuel our motivation and provide encouragement on our journey. People who support our goals and share our values can offer valuable perspectives and remind us of our potential. When we're surrounded by others who are also passionate and purpose-driven, their energy inspires us to keep pursuing our dreams. Building a community of like-minded individuals can provide support and inspiration, creating an environment that nurtures our purpose and passion. Mindfulness can enhance our sense of purpose by helping us stay connected to the present moment and appreciate the journey. Purpose and passion are not only about the future, they're about finding meaning and joy in our current experiences. Practicing mindfulness allows us to fully engage with our lives, bringing intention to our actions and savoring the moments that bring us joy. Mindfulness also reminds us to be grateful for the small, meaningful experiences that contribute to our larger purpose, keeping us grounded and focused on what truly matters. Living with purpose and passion requires perseverance. The journey to fulfill our purpose and pursue our passions is not always easy, and there will be times when we face challenges, setbacks, or doubts. Perseverance helps us push through difficult moments and stay committed to our vision, even when the path is unclear. When we know that our efforts are aligned with our purpose, it becomes easier to keep going, knowing that each step brings us closer to a life of meaning and joy. Perseverance helps us stay resilient and focused, allowing us to turn obstacles into opportunities for growth. Living with purpose and passion creates a life that feels meaningful, fulfilling, and uniquely ours. By discovering what truly matters to us, setting goals, embracing authenticity, and contributing to others, we create a life that aligns with our values and aspirations. Purpose gives us direction, while passion fuels us with enthusiasm, making each day feel worthwhile. When we live with purpose and passion, we cultivate a deep sense of joy, resilience, and fulfillment that enriches every aspect of our lives. Through this approach, we not only enhance our own lives, but also inspire and uplift those around us, creating a ripple effect of positivity, meaning, and connection. Chapter 13. Embracing Change and Navigating Life's Transitions. Change is an inevitable part of life. Whether it's a shift in our personal circumstances, career, relationships, or even a change within ourselves, life constantly presents us with transitions that require us to adapt and grow. Embracing change is not always easy, as it can bring uncertainty, fear, and discomfort. However, learning to navigate life's transitions with an open heart and a flexible mindset enables us to face the unknown with resilience and confidence. Embracing change is a skill that allows us to see new opportunities, gain fresh perspectives, and build a life that continuously evolves and enriches us. One of the first steps in embracing change is to recognize that change is natural and necessary for growth. Life is a series of stages, each with its own lessons and experiences that help us grow and develop. Just as seasons change, our lives evolve over time, bringing new challenges and opportunities. Accepting this reality helps us view change as a normal part of the human experience, rather than something to resist or fear. When we see change as an essential part of our journey, we become more open to the new possibilities it brings. Reframing our perspective on change can make it easier to handle transitions. Instead of seeing change as an end to something familiar, we can view it as the beginning of a new chapter. Every transition, whether planned or unexpected, offers a chance to learn, explore, and redefine ourselves. By focusing on the potential benefits and opportunities that come with change, we shift from a mindset of loss to one of growth. This positive perspective helps us approach transitions with curiosity and hope, rather than anxiety. Building resilience is essential when navigating life's transitions. Resilience is the inner strength that allows us to adapt to change and bounce back from setbacks. When faced with uncertainty, resilient individuals are able to maintain a sense of calm and confidence. They see challenges as temporary and believe in their ability to overcome them. Resilience doesn't mean we won't experience difficulty or stress. It means that we have the tools to manage these feelings and continue moving forward. Practices like mindfulness, self-care, and setting realistic goals can help build resilience, making it easier to face change with a steady and hopeful outlook. Letting go of what no longer serves us is a crucial part of embracing change. Sometimes we hold on to habits, beliefs, relationships, or routines simply because they are familiar, even if they no longer bring us joy or growth. Change often requires us to let go of certain aspects of our lives to make room for something new. This can be challenging, as letting go may feel like losing a part of ourselves. However, by releasing what no longer aligns with our current goals and values, we create space for new opportunities that bring us closer to who we want to become. Self-reflection is a valuable tool for navigating transitions. Taking time to reflect on what the change means to us, why it's happening, and what we hope to gain, can provide clarity and insight. Self-reflection helps us connect with our emotions and understand how we're feeling about the transition. Are we excited, fearful, or unsure? By understanding our emotions, we can respond more effectively to the change, rather than letting fear or anxiety control our actions. Journaling, meditation, or speaking with a trusted friend can help us process our feelings and approach change with greater awareness and confidence. Setting intentions for each new chapter in life can provide direction and purpose. Rather than letting change simply happen to us, setting intentions helps us define how we want to approach the transition. For instance, if we're starting a new job, we might set an intention to be open to learning and meeting new people. If we're moving to a new city, we could set an intention to explore and immerse ourselves in the local culture. Setting intentions empowers us to actively shape our experience, making the transition feel more purposeful and aligned with our goals. Being flexible and adaptable is essential in times of change. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and unexpected events may alter the course we envisioned. Flexibility allows us to adjust our path without feeling discouraged or frustrated. When we embrace adaptability, we're more likely to find creative solutions to challenges, explore alternative options, and make the best of any situation. Being adaptable doesn't mean giving up on our goals. It means being willing to take different routes to reach them, even if the journey looks different than we anticipated. Learning to manage uncertainty is another key aspect of embracing change. Uncertainty is often what makes change feel uncomfortable or even frightening, as we don't know what lies ahead. However, uncertainty also brings the potential for new, unexpected opportunities. By learning to tolerate and even appreciate uncertainty, we open ourselves to the adventure of life. Techniques like mindfulness, grounding exercises, and focusing on the present moment can help us stay calm in the face of the unknown. By building our tolerance for uncertainty, we become more resilient and better prepared for whatever the future may hold. Seeking support during times of transition can make a significant difference. Whether it's talking to friends, family, or seeking professional guidance, having a support system provides comfort, perspective, and encouragement. Sharing our experiences with others reminds us that we're not alone and that others have gone through similar changes. Support from others can also offer valuable insights, new ideas, and reassurance, helping us see the transition in a more positive light. Having people we trust by our side can make the journey smoother and give us the courage to face change head-on. Practicing self-compassion is essential when navigating life's transitions. Change can be challenging, and it's normal to experience moments of doubt, frustration, or even regret. Self-compassion allows us to accept these feelings without judgment, treating ourselves with kindness and patience. By being gentle with ourselves, we can approach change without adding unnecessary pressure or criticism. Self-compassion helps us recognize that change is a learning process, and it's okay to take things one step at a time. Celebrating progress along the way helps us stay motivated and positive as we move through change. Each small step, no matter how minor, brings us closer to our goals and reinforces our resilience. Recognizing and celebrating our progress, even if it's just acknowledging that we made it through a challenging week, reminds us of our strength and ability to adapt. Celebrations, no matter how small, boost our confidence and make the transition feel more rewarding. Embracing change as a source of personal growth transforms how we view life's transitions. Change is one of the most powerful catalysts for growth, pushing us out of our comfort zones and encouraging us to explore new aspects of ourselves. When we view change as an opportunity to learn, discover, and grow, we become more open to the unknown. Each transition becomes a stepping stone toward greater self-awareness, resilience, and wisdom, enriching our lives and expanding our horizons. Embracing change and navigating life's transitions with an open heart and resilient spirit enables us to live a life that's dynamic, fulfilling, and ever-evolving. By accepting change as a natural part of our journey, building resilience, seeking support, and setting intentions, we can transform uncertainty into opportunities for growth. Change invites us to redefine who we are, explore new paths, and discover hidden strengths. With this mindset, we move through life's transitions with grace, courage, and a deep sense of purpose, creating a life that is rich in experience and filled with meaning. Chapter 14. The Power of Gratitude and Appreciation. Gratitude is one of the most transformative emotions we can cultivate in our lives. It goes beyond simply saying thank you. Gratitude is a practice of recognizing and appreciating the good things we have, both big and small. When we embrace gratitude, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, which enriches our lives with a sense of fulfillment, positivity, and joy. Appreciation, on the other hand, is the deeper recognition of value in the people, experiences, and aspects of life that often go unnoticed. Together, gratitude and appreciation help us build a mindset that welcomes happiness and resilience. The first step in harnessing the power of gratitude is cultivating awareness. Life is filled with distractions and demands that can pull our attention in many directions, often making us overlook the positive aspects of our lives. By practicing mindfulness and intentionally paying attention to what brings us joy or comfort, we become more aware of the good things in our lives. Simple acts, like savoring a warm cup of coffee, enjoying a conversation with a friend, or even feeling the sun on our face, are everyday moments of joy that we often take for granted. Practicing gratitude starts with noticing these moments, helping us see the richness in our lives. One powerful way to deepen gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Writing down a few things we're grateful for each day reinforces positive thinking and helps us focus on the good, even on difficult days. This simple habit can rewire our brains over time, training us to look for positives and develop a more optimistic outlook. A gratitude journal doesn't have to be elaborate. It can be as simple as jotting down 3 things each evening that made us feel happy, calm, or content. Over time, these small notes accumulate into a record of blessings, reminding us of the abundance we have in our lives. Expressing gratitude to others enhances both our relationships and our own sense of fulfillment. By openly acknowledging and thanking others, we reinforce the bond we share with them and spread positivity. Whether it's a heartfelt note, a simple thank you message, or a kind word, expressing gratitude strengthens connections and makes others feel valued. In return, these moments of gratitude boost our own happiness, creating a cycle of positive energy that nourishes both parties. When we express our appreciation to others, we create a culture of kindness and recognition that lifts everyone involved. Shifting our focus to what we have, rather than what we lack, is essential for a gratitude-filled life. Our society often emphasizes the idea of not enough time, not enough money, not enough success. This scarcity mindset can make us feel unfulfilled and constantly searching for more. Gratitude helps counteract this mindset by reminding us of what we already possess. When we focus on what we have, we realize that our lives are already full of blessings, resources, and opportunities. This shift in perspective brings contentment and helps us feel secure, reducing feelings of anxiety or comparison. Practicing gratitude in adversity is perhaps one of the most challenging yet rewarding aspects of a gratitude practice. Life is not always easy, and we will all face difficulties, setbacks, and losses. However, even in hard times, there is often something to be thankful for: a supportive friend, a lesson learned, or the strength to keep going. When we cultivate gratitude during adversity, we build resilience and find a silver lining in even the toughest situations. This doesn't mean ignoring pain or hardship. It means recognizing the good that still exists, which helps us stay grounded and hopeful. Gratitude also has numerous mental and physical health benefits. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude experience lower stress levels, better sleep, and improved overall health. By focusing on positive experiences and emotions, we reduce the impact of negative thoughts and promote well-being. Grateful people are more likely to take care of themselves, exercise, and engage in healthier behaviors. The health benefits of gratitude go beyond emotional wellness, proving that a grateful mindset can lead to a healthier, more balanced life. One of the most powerful aspects of gratitude is its ability to increase our resilience. Gratitude helps us build emotional strength by keeping us focused on what's working in our lives, even when challenges arise. This resilience makes it easier to face setbacks and bounce back from difficult situations. Grateful people tend to have a more optimistic outlook, which encourages them to view challenges as temporary and surmountable. When we approach life with a grateful heart, we feel more confident in our ability to overcome obstacles, knowing that we are supported by the abundance already present in our lives. Appreciating the present moment is another way to deepen gratitude. Often, we are so focused on what's next or caught up in past regrets that we forget to enjoy the here and now. Gratitude anchors us in the present, reminding us that life is happening in this very moment. Taking time to fully experience our current surroundings, feelings, and interactions allows us to feel a greater sense of peace and satisfaction. When we are grateful for the present moment, we become more mindful, recognizing the beauty and value of each passing day. Gratitude fosters empathy and compassion for others. When we appreciate the good things in our lives, we're more likely to be sensitive to the needs and well-being of others. This awareness cultivates compassion, making us more understanding, kind, and patient. By recognizing our own blessings, we develop a desire to share kindness and support with those around us. Gratitude encourages us to look beyond ourselves and engage in acts of generosity, creating a positive impact on both our lives and the lives of others. Practicing gratitude regularly also helps us develop a positive outlook on life. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, gratitude helps us see what's going well. This optimistic perspective makes it easier to navigate challenges and maintain hope. Over time, a gratitude practice helps shift our default mindset from one of worry or negativity to one of optimism and positivity. A positive outlook doesn't mean ignoring difficulties. It means acknowledging them while also seeing the possibilities and blessings that surround us. Creating a daily gratitude ritual can make gratitude a consistent part of our lives. Whether it's expressing appreciation in the morning, saying a small prayer or affirmation before bed, or taking a moment of silence to reflect on our blessings, these rituals remind us to focus on the good every day. By integrating gratitude into our routine, we keep our minds and hearts open to the beauty, kindness, and opportunities that life offers us. The power of gratitude and appreciation lies in their ability to transform our perspective, enrich our relationships, and enhance our overall well-being. By recognizing and valuing the abundance around us, we create a life filled with contentment, resilience, and joy. Gratitude helps us find happiness within ourselves and strengthens our connections with others. Through gratitude, we learn to see the richness in every moment, and we cultivate a heart that is open, kind, and at peace. Embracing gratitude and appreciation allows us to live a life that feels meaningful, fulfilling, and deeply connected to the world around us. As we reach the conclusion of this journey, it's clear that cultivating a powerful mindset is the foundation of a fulfilling and successful life. Throughout these chapters, we have explored a range of principles: understanding our mindset, breaking free from limiting beliefs, embracing positive thinking, building resilience, visualizing our future, and developing habits that support growth and success. Each of these practices contributes to a mindset that allows us to face challenges, pursue our passions, and live with purpose and inner peace. A transformed mindset begins with the realization that we have the power to shape our thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes. By adopting a growth-oriented mindset, we open ourselves to lifelong learning, resilient adaptation, and the courage to step out of our comfort zones. We learn to embrace failure as a valuable teacher, see change as an opportunity for growth, and recognize our setbacks as stepping stones on the path to our highest potential. At the heart of a powerful mindset lies gratitude and appreciation. Gratitude teaches us to focus on what we have rather than what we lack, fostering contentment and reducing stress. It grounds us in the present, helping us find joy in the everyday moments and cultivating a sense of abundance. This gratitude-driven approach enriches our relationships, boosts our resilience, and fills our lives with purpose and fulfillment. As we embrace change and strive for lifelong growth, our journey becomes not just about reaching specific goals, but about evolving into the best version of ourselves. By living with purpose and passion, we find deeper meaning in our pursuits and align our actions with our values, creating a life that reflects who we truly are. Balance and inner peace become the foundation of our well-being, allowing us to navigate life's complexities with grace and clarity. The power of a transformed mindset is limitless. It enables us to envision a life of abundance, tackle adversity with strength, and continuously learn and grow. With a positive, resilient mindset, we can achieve more than we ever thought possible, not only for ourselves, but also for those we impact along the way. Embracing this mindset empowers us to live with confidence, courage, and compassion, creating a life rich in purpose, fulfillment, and joy. This journey of growth and self-discovery is ongoing. The insights and tools in this book are meant to be revisited, practiced, and integrated into daily life. As you continue forward, may you carry the lessons of this book with you, allowing them to guide you, uplift you, and inspire you to create a life that is meaningful, authentic, and deeply fulfilling. The power of a transformed mindset is within you. Use it to shape the life you truly desire.